Welcome or welcome back to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a bigger card reading to find out about your next relationship. I've got two groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the Apatite, and Group 2 is the Angelite. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice, otherwise I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates for you. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and check out the information below if you're interested in personal readings. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the Apatite. Let's see what cards you have. From the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle, you have Artemis, Brave Spirit. From the Angel Guide Oracle, you have Ease and Grace. From the Universal Love Healing cards, you have Abundance, but it's reversed. And Fear. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have Lunar Eclipse, Change. From the Tower of Sexual Magic, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. And then from the Tower of the Divine, you have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Swords. I feel like this might be quite a stressful start to the relationship. Like, it feels like you might be going through quite a lot when you meet this person, and I feel like you might find they come along, it's kind of like a sense of you maybe being drowning and kind of falling under the pressure when this person comes along, and they'll seem like someone who's giving you a hand or like giving you a helping hand. But I feel like there's potential for some of you guys that you might be too afraid to let this person in, because you might be very stressed and you might be going through a lot, like I said, and you might be finding that maybe other people have really hurt you and other people have really let you down and no one's really on your side, or it feels like nobody's on your side. So when this person comes along and gives you a hand, I feel like you might want to reject it. Like, you might not think it's friendly, you might not realize that their offer is good. So do be a bit careful, and I feel like this group, you need to work a little bit on your own well-being before you can let the next relationship in. Like, it feels like you need to get over some of the disappointments of the past a little bit and stop shying away from relationships, I want to say. Like, it feels like you're a little bit afraid to have somebody who's like a long-term love. And I feel like you've been pushing people away and maybe rejecting people. And for some of you, that might be for a good reason. Like, maybe you have been really stressed and going through a lot and you might not have had much free time or free energy. But yeah, I do feel like for some of you, you will need to find a little bit for your next relationship, for the person who's coming in. So yeah, just try to be careful with how much you're taking on, I want to say, up until the next person comes in. Try not to take on too many new things. I also feel like there's going to be maybe some changes that happen in your life before this relationship. Like, it might be a little while away. It might not be very soon. It might be a few months, I want to say, or maybe just a few weeks for some of you. But it feels like there's going to be some changes that happen. And some of them may not be very nice. They might be things that you have to kind of let go of or come to the end of, or come to the end of your tether with. I feel it's like lots of things going wrong in your life, and then you get quite angry about things in your life going wrong and then decide to make some changes. And I feel like that's the point when you will meet this new person. I also feel like there's going to be some difficulties with this relationship. Like, it might be one of those relationships that maybe is not destined to last, and I'm sorry to say that. But for some of you, I feel like this might be maybe a relationship you're already in and you might already know why that is. And it might be that you need to kind of let go of this relationship before you can get a better one. But yeah, I do feel like for some of you, this might be someone who's just for a little while and not for a long time, but it's like someone you will find some comfort and companion with anyway. It's like someone to hold on to, even if it's just for a small amount of time, but they might just be someone to find good conversation with and help you to like go out and make more happen for yourself. I want to say like it's coming across as maybe two groups of you, and one group of you might already be in a relationship that's not really going that well, and spirit wants to talk about that relationship. And then there's others of you where this feels like maybe something that's going to happen, but not until you like clear away your past relationship. I hope that makes sense for you. But yeah, please do take in mind that it could also be like a temporary relationship coming up that's not destined to last. Especially if you're having like a talking stage with somebody that's not really going very well, I want to say. But yeah, I do feel like there is potential for someone really great to come in. And it seems like someone who you can really relax with and spend days with. But it does feel like there's a lot of self-work that needs to be done before then. And I feel like this person might also be going through some challenges when you meet them. It's like they're going through some loss and heartbreak and stress and struggle, and you're going through the same. And you guys can lend a hand to each other and give each other safety and give each other solace, I want to say. But yeah, it feels like for the meantime, you might need to be brave in taking on challenges alone until this person comes in, because it does feel like quite a stressful life situation for you guys at the moment. So yeah, try and take charge of your own life, and I feel like this relationship will come in, I want to say, after the next change happens in your life. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that group one. Sorry it was short today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates for you. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Angelite. Let's see what cards you have. From the Angel Guide Oracle, you have Trust the Universe. From the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle, you have Isis, Sacred Contracts. From the Universal Love Healing cards, you have Guardian. From the Blood Moon Astrology cards, you have Ninth Eye of Spades. From the Tower of Sexual Magic, you have the Three of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. And then from the Tower of the Divine, you have Judgment, the Three of Wands, the Magician, and the King of Swords. It feels like this is going to be very passionate and very romantic, this relationship, and I feel like the meeting between you guys is going to be very romantic. It feels like this person's on like a different level from anyone you've ever dated before. And I want to say from anyone you've ever met before, they seem very different, and they seem like they're very busy and very active with their career right now, and they might be doing something at a very high level that is quite impressive. I feel like this person's very mature and they've grown up a lot recently, so they kind of know where they're going and what they want and what they're doing in life. I'm also seeing this relationship will develop very quickly, and it feels like when you meet, it will feel very fated, very destined. It will feel like you're in the right place at the right time. It really will literally feel like you're just in the right place at the right time and you found the right person. It feels like there's like a sense of knowing between you and this person. Like you look into each other's eyes and you feel like you've known each other before. And I feel like it will progress to marriage very quickly, this relationship. It just seems like you're going to be immediately very passionate about each other. It'll be very hard for you to keep your hands off each other. You're going to find that you light each other up. You make each other's day with your messages. I want to say, like when you say good morning to each other or something sweet, it's going to be really sweet for both of you. Like it will make you want to get up and get out of bed and go and take on life. It's going to make you feel like productive and just passionate about your life in general, not just this person. It will give you a whole new leaves on life, this relationship. Really does feel like the right person. And again, they have grown up. They've done a lot of reevaluating of things and evaluating themselves. They're very honest with themselves and they know, or they knew where they were lacking. And I feel like they've done a lot of work to try and progress all by themselves. And it's really impressive stuff. And again, I do feel their career is very impressive. It feels like with regards to this relationship, I honestly feel like you're going to start talking and just not want to stop talking, and it's going to keep developing and developing. It feels like you're both very interested in each other in a way that is really easy. It's like really easy progression. And I feel like you're going to worship the ground that each other walk on. I want to constantly communicate with each other and send each other pictures and send each other little flirty messages. I don't know why, but I feel like you might go away with this person quite far away, like maybe abroad. And it might be planned quite soon after you meet for not very far away. I do feel like you will be making a lot of plans together, like maybe for the day after you meet. And then every day it's like you just want to keep meeting each other and keep seeing each other. This person's really good at making plans and they're really good at making things happen. They're kind of amazing. They're a bit of a star in the way that they make things happen around themselves, and I feel like they'll make things happen in your life. Like, does someone need to get a driver's license or something? It feels like this person will make that happen for you. If you need to, I'm not sure if you need to do anything that's been really difficult for you, this person will motivate you. They are like a motivational partner. They're going to really take care of you as well. They're very sweet, and I feel like you'll want to do the same for them. They're very angelic, and I do feel like they've maybe done bad things in the past and grown up and learned from it. Like, they're not perfect, but they've definitely done a lot of work on themselves and a lot of growth work. For some of you, this could be an ex coming back who's really changed, but I'll leave that up to you to decide if it is for you or if it's someone new. For most of you, I'm predicting it's someone brand new who you meet and they're like a fresh air or like a brand new day. They just feel really positive and really fresh and really useful for you. Like, I do feel like they give very good advice, and not only do they give good advice, but they'll actually be willing to like help you implement it in your life. Like, they'll make plans with you and help you put your foot on the ladder and keep taking steps up. They'll like hold the ladder steady for you and that kind of stuff. They're a really good person to know. They're really attractive as well, and I do see being very attracted to each other. And I feel like it's going to be really easy to connect with this person. If anything, it would be really hard to stop yourself from wanting to speak to them or wanting to kiss them. I feel like at some point, you might have like a no contact at some point with this person. But I feel like you won't worry because you'll just be like looking forward to when you speak again. It's like you'll be both knowing that you're busy with work. For some of you, you might meet through work, or it might be a plan that you have to do something, and it's like you go there and this person happens to be there. I also feel like for some of you, you could meet on social media or something like that, but I kind of feel like it's like you follow each other and then you meet in real life. Like, you maybe just bump into each other. I feel like you might just see them across the room one day, or in a park, or in like a public space. It's like a space opens up and like people's heads part and you just see this person, and I almost feel like there's going to be like a kind of spotlight or sunbeam shining on them or something like that. It's a really exciting meeting. And yeah, I do feel like the communication will be very strong, and it's like a window of opportunity with this person, and it feels like you guys will find them the star of your heart. They're like the perfect person for you. And it does feel very fated as well, so I just feel like you have to just be ready when the time comes to meet this person. It feels like it may be like 3 days' time for some of you. That's coming through really strongly with the double 3 of wands, like 3 days. Or 3 weeks for some of you. For some of you, 3 months. But I'm just feeling like for the majority of you, it's like 3 days' time till you start communicating with this person or you meet them. Or maybe for some of you, it's like you start getting physical with them or something, if this is someone you're already talking to. But yeah, I do feel like the chase will be very fun, but it will be like irresistible to just move the relationship forward quickly. Like, you will want to like say I want to say like wait 3 days between replies and things, but you just won't be able to manage it. Like you'll struggle to wait 3 seconds, let alone like 3 minutes or 3 hours or 3 days. So enjoy this one, guys. It seems really fun. Let me know when you do meet this person, especially if it is in 3 days. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates for you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and check out the information in the description box if you like a personal reading. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.